guys, and welcome back to Cute the Confetti. Welcome to our Vlogmas. I thought that I would put together a few non-electronic toys, gift ideas for toddlers and preschoolers, and really a lot of these don't have an age. It's ageless. And they should all be about under $20. However, I will give you one splurge item. I am in my guest bedroom, which is also my present staging area. Gentry doesn't come in here very often. I've never given her a reason to come in here. There's nothing exciting as far as she knows that goes on in here. So we are in the guest bedroom and I'm putting together gifts, and I thought I'd share with you some ideas that are non-electronic, fairly inexpensive. I brought these items to birthday parties and Christmas, and they're always a hit with the kids, even over the exciting electronic items. So let's get started. All right, the first item that I like to give, especially starting at age 5, because they start really understanding, is a purse or a wallet or a fanny pack, depending on what the child's preference is, and putting inside of the purse wallet money. Usually I do $1 for their age. Also, I like to put the fake cards that you get, the fake credit cards. I only have gift cards, but the fake cards you get in the mail that say, oh, here's your fake credit card. I put them in there for them to play with, and some lip balm. That's always pretty cheap, like $1. So now we're up to however many their ages. I got my purse at Five Below. They also have wallets at Five Below and fanny packs at Five Below. And the final item that I put in is a calculator. Just a Dollar Tree calculator. They can use it if they're younger. They pretend like it's a cell phone. Or if they're older, they can actually do math on it. It's really exciting. And I will just package it in the purse, if it's a purse or a fanny pack, with their name tag on it. And it's really exciting because they already are excited about the outside. So they want to know what's on the inside. That is my #1 birthday gift to give to a 5-year-old. Just feels so grown up and cool. You can add like a hair comb or hairbrush into it, things like that. But you're talking with a Five Below purse, fanny pack wallet, money, and then the dollar calculator, you're talking less than $20 for sure. Okay, my next item is for a spa day. Again, very inexpensive. A pitcher. Everybody needs a pitcher in their bathtub. Dollar Tree. A colander. Also Dollar Tree. This is really fun for bath time play. Encourage bath time play. You can get other, like, I don't have one, but a rubber ducky would go well in this. I'm trying to think what else I have. Oh, those bath tablets. I'll put a picture of one right here. I didn't buy any. The bath tablets, they're from Walmart. They're like less than $5 for a lot of bath tablets, and it's an awesome way to teach colors, because you can put one color in and be like, oh, that's red, and then add blue and it turns purple, you know. Primary, secondary colors are easy to show on the bath tablet. Anytime that you can teach your child without like sitting them in front of a TV or computer, and it's an experience that they're having, they're going to latch onto it and remember it. The other thing is sculpting soap. I actually found this at Ollie's. Ollie's, I don't know if they're everywhere, but there's only one in Oklahoma City, and it is, I love it. I can find a lot of things. This was 99 cents. And it's Bodycology, which is a well-known brand, and it's a sculpting soap that they can use as cookie cutters or clay make with it. I will tell you, the splurge item on the spa kit to me is a version of this sculpting soap. It's a lot more expensive. It's like $15, but it's the Fun Bar through Lush, and it is one of my favorite things. I get it and put it in your stocking every year. It is a splurge, but a Fun Bar will last us an entire year. And I give her a few colors and she can mold, and then I say, when you're done molding your little animal or whatever she's making, she washes herself with it. So I give her only enough for one wash at a time. I don't just give her the whole bar, and I'll show you a picture of it here so you can understand what I'm saying. Just enough for one wash, and she uses it, creates something, and then washes herself with it, and it is awesome. We love it. You could of course add other bath items for this one. One that I really love for toddlers is and I'll post it here, but it basically acts as a suction. It runs a hose into the tub, and then you press a button, and it's like a little shower mechanism, which is great for toddler, like getting hair on their, or water on their head without them, you know, that can be a sensory thing. They don't like water on their head. but it's also just fun to play, and it's not electronic at all. It just uses natural, you know, suction from the hose in the water to pull the water up and make a little mini shower in the tub. It is one of my all-time favorites. All right, one of my most popular items is a fort kit. And all that is one flat sheet, and I got black so that it can be super dark in the fort, and I'll show you why. But the bigger size flat sheet you can afford to buy, the better, because they can do more things. This is a full-size flat sheet I got at Walmart for $8, I believe. I think you can get them for cheaper. I just was in a rush and didn't want to look for very long. I also keep an eye out in the clearance aisle at Walmart, because oftentimes they will have just flat sheets on clearance. Doesn't matter what it looks like, because this is going to be your fort kit. So you take that, and this one I wrap in a shoebox container, which this shoebox container has seen better days. But I put it in a shoebox container, which makes moms who like things put away nicely really happy. I get a Dollar Tree flashlight or two with the batteries, because you don't want to be that person that doesn't bring the batteries. And then this is also from the Dollar Tree. They're heavy duty clamps, and you might want to warn the parents to wrap the ends in rubber. But the thing about the Dollar Tree clamps, because they're cheap, they're not as hard to use. Some of these clamps are too hard for little guys to use, and this one might still be hard. But this is great pincher grasp skills. And you can see it goes wide enough to like clamp onto like a coffee table or the end of a couch to put your fabric on, like your flat sheet on, to make a fort in the couch or using the coffee table. This one is one of my most popular, most excited. Kids love it. And I give it to them literally like this, and I label it fort kit on the side, maybe put some twine on the top, and there you go. And the flat sheet should fold down right back in there. And then on a Saturday when mom is like, oh, here you go, we don't want you to have any more TV time, make a fort. You got it right here, fort kit. So the flat sheet's $8, the clamps were $1, this is $1, and this $1, so that, what is that? $12? $12 of hours of fun? Worth it. This is one of my favorites. Finally, I think as parents, we all know, especially this year, if you're like me, I love giving gifts that are activities or events to go to attend, and not things, because my child has plenty of things, and I bet you're like me. Unfortunately, this year, because of Corona, we are giving our child way more things, because we can't go to the plays and things like that. So the one thing to combat the stuff is I like to try to give consumable gifts, meaning it's used, it is an event, an activity, and then it's done. So I do love Five Below for their little craft projects that are $5 kits. Those are awesome, because I feel like that child has that event in mind, they made the thing, and it's not a whole, like a Barbie doll set getting dust on it and things like that. So I try to do those type of things. Another thing to keep in mind is most young children, they don't know the cost of things. So what they're looking for is something that is impressive. Big things. The bigger the better. It can be $1, and if it's huge, it is so impressive to them. One of my family stories is when Santa brought my brother, who was probably 6 at the time, a G.I. Joe plastic pop-up tent with a blown up inflatable turret at the top to look like a, what are those things called? I just spent the last 5 minutes trying to figure out what it was called. It's called a tank, an army tank, I don't know. It had like a turret on top that was really cool. And my brother ran out and said, or ran to my parents, who were already in bed, because he came out and saw that Santa had left it there. And he came to my parents' bed and said, I am just so proud, I'm just so proud. I don't know what it is, but I'm just so proud. And I don't think Santa spent a lot of money on it, but it was huge, and it was in our living room, and it was so exciting to him. So anytime you can have a giant wrapped present for a kid, they're already excited. And this is a great way to have something that looks really impressive. It's dollar store craft paper, or what is it? Art pad paper. It's huge. This looks exciting to a kid when it's wrapped up. You add that with some crayons, markers, depending on what level they're at and what their parents are comfortable with, I always ask, and with stickers and scissors and all the craft things, and they're, especially when they're not in elementary school yet and they are not as familiar with these items, it's exciting to get this, especially stickers. Every kid loves stickers. My splurge item on this kit are these. You cannot find them everywhere. This is my, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It dries almost instantly. They're called thin sticks. They're quick sticks. I'm gonna show you. We got these for Gentry's birthday party. They do eventually dry out, but they're basically solid tempera paint sticks. And they are so cool. I'm gonna show you on the front page of this bad boy. We've used them on terracotta. I'm gonna draw a purple axolotl because that would be cool if they existed. They kind of do exist. It always looks, everybody thinks it's a spider, but it's an axolotl. See how cool that is? I just drew it just now and you can see it. There are parts of it that will smear, but it's not on my hands. These are awesome for parents who are scared to use paint. One of my favorite things in the whole world. The way I found out about them is through an art festival in Oklahoma City, and I saw them and I was like, this is amazing. And I immediately bought a big pack for Gentry. As you can see, we're missing some. It's because they dried out. We've had them for a while. But this is a gift that parents may not know about that makes you look way cool. So this gift, if you did everything at the dollar store, you're talking, you can load up 10 things and it's $1. And it works just as well as not from the dollar store here. The dollar, I love buying cheap stickers, and the reason I like buying cheap stickers is their adhesive is pretty weak in them. So if they stick on the wall, if they stick in your car window, it comes off very easily if you get to it. Of course, the faster you get to it, the better. You can also use lemon oil to get stickers off of glass, just FYI. Oh, another thing you can add to the art is tape. Masking tape, painter's tape. Let kids go to town with tape, especially painter's tape. If you let them do an obstacle course around the house with painter's tape, another electronic free afternoon, and they've had to use their brains, and it's amazing. So if you have any other ideas or any questions, please leave a comment below. Tell me what's the favorite thing for you to give the kids in your family. Like I said, my go-to is the fort kit. How easy is that? And they love it. I'm telling you, use their little flashlight, get under the fort, read some books. Don't come out for hours. And of course the purse, wallet, fanny pack, depending on what the interest of the child is, with some money in it. You can't beat some cold hard cash. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this helped you get some ideas going for your child or the children in your life. As always, please like and subscribe. It helps us out and it's free to you to do. We're posting a video every day from December 1st through December 25th for Vlogmas, and it's been fun. It's been a lot of work, but it's been fun. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Merry Christmas.